Hey everybody, how's it going? It's Dan Russo, the Chief Market Strategist at Chaikin Analytics. Midweek updated thoughts here on a Wednesday morning. Quite honestly, not a ton has changed from a trend perspective in the market. We're pushing up against the highs. In the case of the S&P 500 or the SPY, pushing up against the highs from early September. Same goes for the Qs, the NASDAQ 100 pushing up against the highs from early September. More interesting to me, as I've started to write about and started to discuss, is the fact that the small caps have broken out of this near-term range and are now within striking distance of their highs from earlier this year. So ideally, what we would love to see is for all three of these to take out their important highs, right, and move to new 52-week highs. That would be a sign of confirmation. The fact that small caps are in gear with the large caps is a sign that breadth is broadening out. A lot of people have been talking about breadth. We were highlighting it in our note last Thursday. Thursday is the day that I look at market breadth. Obviously, I look at it every day, but I publish about it on Thursdays, right? And we are just seeing a broadening out of participation to the upside for this market, whether it's the percentage of stocks in the index above their 200-day moving average, above their 50-day moving average, or their 20-day moving average. It's playing out across timeframes. If I look within Chaikin Analytics, our 20-factor model, over 30% of the stocks in the S&P 500 or that are holdings in SPY have a bullish rating. So fundamental breadth broadening out, technical breadth broadening out. That is an interesting development. I continue to favor a bias to the upside from a trend perspective. However, in the near term, and this is okay, in the near term, our short-term overbought, oversold indicators for the main market averages are all in overbought conditions. Something I wrote about in my note for clients today. So what do we do in that environment? Well, quite frankly, I think you become a lot more selective with adding new ideas, right? Really look for quality setups, right? A name like Zoom, for instance, has been consolidating after a strong run, is actually oversold. So I highlighted Zoom as a bullish idea in my note to clients today because it's oversold within the context of its uptrend as it consolidates with odds favoring a move to the upside. Increasingly important as well is the fact that our rating on Zoom just turned bullish. So fundamentals lining up with the technicals, lining up with an oversold position, Zoom looks compelling to me. Away from that, my bigger picture themes are continuing to play out. CPI yesterday did not give us anything that would lead me to believe that we aren't still in an inflationary type environment. PPI today, same story. I personally like it through the ags rather than the precious metals at this point. It's not that I don't like precious metals, I do. I'm just waiting for a better setup. I have a roadmap that I'm thinking about when it comes to funds like Glitter GLTR or GLD for gold or SLV for silver. And right now, price is kind of in between my trigger points, so I don't really want to do anything there. Bigger picture, I am bullish on the precious metals for a lot of the reasons that I've talked about in the past. However, the ags really look interesting to me. They continue to look interesting to me. You look at an ETF like the Van Eck Vectors Agribusiness ETF MOO trading to new highs. Drill down on that ETF. Look at some of the holdings in there. Names that I've spoken about. Mosaic. I hold it personally. I've written about it for our clients. Archer Daniels Midland, ADM, a nice breakout to new highs this week. Take a look at ADM. I wrote about it about a week and a half ago for our clients. I added it to my portfolio today, actually. So a lot of the themes that I've been discussing remain in place. Continue to want to move away from the long end of the curve as it relates to treasuries. Makes sense if my inflationary theme is going to continue to play out. So those are just some high-level thoughts here on a Wednesday morning. I wanted to bring them to you. I want to keep bringing you my thoughts here. Let me know what you think. Drop us a comment. If you're interested in getting my note on a daily basis, you can take us for a free 14-day trial. Head over to our website and see how you can sign up for a free 14-day trial. So for 2 weeks, you'll get my notes. You'll get Mark Chaikin's Market Insights on Sunday mornings, get you set for the week, and get a sense of what we're thinking about. Hope everybody's having a great week. I will be back with you soon. Have a great day, everyone.